Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maxine and this is Maxine Loves Crafts. So, if you've been here before, you already know, yes, who knows what'll come out my mouth. I make up my own words. And if this is your first time, I so hope that you'll enjoy this DIY and want to come back and see some more and join the family here on my channel. Okay, I have this nativity set that I got from Hobby Lobby last year or the year before, and I got it either somewhere between 90% to 50%. I'm not sure which, 50 to 90, I don't know, somewhere in there. It was a great deal, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so going to create with this. Well, I don't think I did a ton of crafting last Christmas because I was having a lot of health issues. And even though I'm still doing it this year, I don't care. I am going to make myself create. I love it so much that I will. And it helps with, depression, all kinds of stuff. Crafting is amazing, as you all know. Okay, so I'm painting them all black. Now, I didn't feel like you needed to watch me, paint every piece black. So I just did a couple here and there so you could see. I used my Dixie Belle that Tammy from Happiness Created had bought me. And I'm almost out. I might have to get some more because I really like that paint. Okay, so I'm trying here to say, okay, where am I going to put all the pieces at, right? I know it's hard for you to see because you're looking down at it, but you'll kind of get like the visual of where I put things. And the tray I bought at Target in the Bullseye for like $3 several years back too. And I've never done anything with it. I thought, why not make this my nativity scene tray? I thought it would be perfect. I could carry the whole thing together. So that's what I did. Okay, so eventually I'm like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. So I just take it all off and I'm like, let's put it together. As we're putting it on here, we'll go ahead and hot glue it. So that's what I begin to do. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want the baby Jesus and the manger up close or in the back? And I thought, well, I got to put the three wise men. I got to put, the camel, all this stuff. So I put it closer to the front so I have room for all those other biblical characters in there, right? So I have a couple nativity sets this year that I'd like to make because I do have one that, I cannot wait to create with it. But, and I just feel like it's the reason for the season, right? So I don't feel like you can make too many nativity sets. Okay, so I'm kind of playing with it. Where am I going to put everything? Because at this point I'm thinking it's just not all going to fit. But I get it on here. And not like it's all clustered. Like I really spaced it out well enough that you could get a good visual of every piece on the tray. Listen, there is not very many days of Christmas crafting left. I'm devastated. I've got to get to crafting because between Halloween and Christmas, it's my favorite time to create. I love it so much. So, yeah, I've got to get busy. Okay, so I'm still gluing some pieces down. Who's ready for Christmas? Who is not buying this year because life is hard out here right now. Just the groceries, this is not an easy time for us, here in the States. So I feel like a lot of people aren't spending as much money as they normally would. But then again, when I went to Walmart the other day, it was packed. Okay, so I have it all glued down. Now, I got myself some Rub 'n Buff the other day from Amazon because I watch people create with Rub 'n Buff and I'm like, I have to have some of that. I just have to. And every time I'd go to order and I'm like, oh, do I need to spend the money, and then I go back and forth. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy myself some Rub and Buff, period. I don't care. I'm buying some Rub and Buff. So I do. Okay, so I'm putting it on my star in the front and the star in the back. I put it on baby Jesus's little cradle and him himself. And then I outline it, which I feel like kind of makes it pop because it's just not all black, even though all black looked great. Excuse me. So, and then I thought, you know, I wish I had some hay, which I do have some, those little fall barrels, and I thought about ripping that apart to put on here, which probably would have looked great, but you'll see here in a minute what I decide to do. Okay, so at this point I did the little angels, what's the angels? Crown, I guess. No, that's not right. What is the word I'm looking for, you guys? Her halo. Thank you. See, I could tell you were yelling it at me. So I did her halo in gold as well. I forgot about that. Because I wanted her halo to stand out that, you know, she was an angel over there. Okay, and again, I'm just going around the manger to make sure that it's outlined. I don't put a ton on other pieces. I don't put anything on other pieces, I don't believe. It's just these couple. I just got off work and was like, you have to finish this DIY before 5 o'clock and get it posted. So I didn't have much to do, though. All I had to do was the last few steps and I was done. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I want to put it on the top. Is that what I do? Oh, no, I go ahead and I do my back star. Then I'm going to put the Rub and Buff on the top of it. Look at how fast I paint, y'all. Oh, no, you know I sped that up. I'm flying. Okay, so I'm just about to the top. I am so sorry I left all this in. I really thought that I had cut enough out. You're always like conflicted. You don't want to cut too much out that you miss part of the importance of the craft, but yet you don't want to leave stuff in that's too long, like this that I'm doing, where, you know, it's kind of boring to watch. But I take my finger here and just go all the way down. Oh, yes, this Rub and Buff just, for me, really, really made this look so much better. I just love it. I'm going to be a Rub and Buff fool now, y'all. It's just going to be Rub and Buff everything. Okay, so now this is all I had to do today after work. So I got some lights, you know, got some batteries in them, and started wrapping them around, you know, because I'm trying to hide the battery pack that turns on and off where you don't see it. And then I'm also trying to figure out how am I going to actually put it in here where you're going to see it. Now, I just go around the manger and a little bit in the back. And I really like it when it's in my hallway on the shelf it's on and when I turn that on. And right now it's kind of gloomy out because it's been raining. So, oh, it looks so pretty. Here on camera, it's throwing that light off. So you're not actually getting the full visual because of the light glaring. But I do show you at the end, I show it with the lights on and the lights off so that you can get a good view. Now I'm taking moss. And here's where I wish I had sand or straw but I thought, you know, moss will look good. And I'm really happy with the moss. I think it looks great. I think straw or hay would have looked a ton better. I mean, straw or sand would have looked a lot better. But that's okay. Work with what you have. Don't go out and buy something. You know, it's just, crafting is expensive enough to add an extra, you know, if you've got something that'll work, use it instead. I've learned that the hard way, and it's my best advice to give any new crafter, you know, use what you have. Okay, here it is without the lights on, sitting on my shelf in the hallway as you go down the stairs. I absolutely love it. It just looks so good. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to do this one last night and finish it today after work. And here it is with the lights on. So you guys, I will be back tomorrow night with another craft, but I hope that you enjoyed this one. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you're new here and you want to subscribe, I'd be so grateful. A big thumbs up would also be amazing. It does help my channel get noticed. And right now I'm only getting like 50 to 100 views. So if you want to help a girl out, that'd be great. Happy crafting, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.